West Nile virus was found near my house in Northampton, Massachusetts. Did you read about this?
I did.
I don't know if I should be scared about this. Health officials are advising residents to take precautions after finding the West Nile virus in a mosquito captured in Northampton, Massachusetts, which is where I live. And I am you know, Lewis, that I am incredibly prone to mosquito bites. I don't know if it's the South American blood or if I put out more carbon dioxide than other people. I don't know what it is, but I could be standing with full insect repellent on, and I will get bit 20 times while people standing around me seem completely unaffected. So anytime I hear about West Nile, I get particularly concerned.
It's a little scary, I guess, but isn't this one of those viruses that only really is fatal if you're young or old, when you have a suppressed immune system?
It seems to affect
immune system?
It seems to affect those over 50 significantly more. In many people, you don't even have symptoms when you have West Nile, I also read.
Yeah, most people don't get any symptoms, or they have like a mild fever for a couple
So what
days.
does it do?
Well, if you get encephalitis
Right.
as a complication, then there's a chance you'll die.
Yeah.
In 2009, I read about 663 cases of West Nile in the U.S. 30 people died, which is about, just looking roughly, just under 5%, about 1 in 20.
I'm sure if we look at the ages of the people involved,
it's skewed towards those who are older, for sure, over 50. And it's also skewed towards those who end up getting some kind of infection like encephalitis. Are people more scared about West Nile because the name of the disease refers to Africa? Do you think that that's a psychological factor when people think about West Nile?
Well,
No.
if it was called green pastures, I don't think too many people would be scared of it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
well, I mean, what about SARS? I mean, people got scared about that. Or swine flu. I mean, those don't sound too scary, but
Swine flu isn't scary? SARS, I think, is
wasn't scared.
different because SARS is an abbreviation. Let me put it this way. AIDS is an abbreviation. I think people find AIDS to be pretty scary.
fair enough.
But yeah, if it was called green pastures, what would it even be? Yeah, just green pastures. I might have caught green pastures from a mosquito. It definitely sounds less scary. I think it's a good point.
Yeah, I think whatever the case, we can expect the media to completely blow things out of proportion and scare lots of people.
So I shouldn't be too scared.
But I think your point is a good one about West Nile, not in terms of people being scared, but in terms of people associating the disease with, like, you know,
Black
wild,
people.
yeah, black people, and also just wild, crazy parts of the world.
Right. No, I think for sure there's a connotation there.
I mean, if I hear about mosquitoes carrying West Nile, for some reason I just think of malaria.
And there is a Krakatoa album that's to be released, which is a concept album about malaria, is it not?
In part about malaria, yes.
Interesting. Well, we can't wait for that.